Hey guys, it's Moonlander, and I'm back with another Exile video. And yes, right there, I just ran over a Bambi on my way to a capture point. And this is it right there. I'm pulling up. This is a medical Humvee I found in a field. And I decided to circle the perimeter of the compound, you know, to look for enemy AI or enemy players. To tell you the truth, the AI would probably be worse. I don't know, some of these players are mean. But it looks clear, you know. There's not even dead AI, so I guess there is no AI at the capture point on this server. I'm still kind of exploring. I've played some on Frankie's, and it's on Tanoia. It's alright. You know, there's a lot of zombies. I kind of like the zombies in a way, but it makes, when you're a fresh spawn, it's kind of tough. Yeah, and I just pretty much captured this point with no trouble at all. And let's see. Yeah, it's weird. They shoot smoke around the point, which is kind of interesting. So, like, snipers can't pick you off, but they can see where those parachutes fell. And I mean, I don't know why I like to do these. You probably good chance of running into other players, but oh, as you can see, somebody's. See, I thought that was the capture point being bombed, as it does normally. But as it turns out, it's another player in a helicopter that's armed. And they just shot some explosive rounds in my vicinity. And I don't really even take that much out of this. I mean, because I'm not going to build a base until I'm sure I like the server. I didn't even care that much about money. And there goes another bomb, but it looks like they bombed the checkpoint. So I decided to hightail it out there. Let's see, I even stopped to check where the trader is, and it's actually not too far, not with a vehicle. This thing hauls ass off-road. See, I'm doing like 90 when I'm off-road. Now I know it's about me. Crazy. But yeah, shit, there goes the vehicle. Somehow I survived. I tried to see what was killing me. I at least could shoot at it. Probably wouldn't have damaged it enough. But I tried rolling, hoping maybe the guy wouldn't see me. But it's a pretty open field. Got with a big bird. I'm not really sure what that is. But anyway, this is some tower I climbed, and this zombie followed me up. For some reason, it took me about 32 rounds to shoot him in the head at point blank range. And there's another one coming up. Yeah, some of these servers I tried too, they had music when you parachuted in. Like one was like dance music, and then the other one was like the Walking Dead music. But this one here, I took this Humvee I found and I drove to an island on Tanoia that had like a big circle for zombies, and I guess it was radiation really, because As soon as I drove onto the island, my screen became distorted and my health was dropping. But I figured, what the hell, I'll just keep going. I didn't see any zombies on the side of the road, but I'm sure they're out there. But yeah, you can see I died right there. Last time I do that. Oh, I believe this is Essiker, it might be Generis. But yeah, I noticed this gas station blew up when those earthquakes happened. They happen on Exile, but nobody really has a specific reason why. I think it's just supposed to freak you out, and a lot of times you'll like read in chat and there's like a new player and they're like, what the hell was that? I didn't want to look like a noob, so I don't ask. I just read what other people say. Oh yeah, here's the one that like played Walking Dead music. Look, and they start you with an M4. There was a lot of zombies. Like, I would just carry guns, not just to sell, but in case I ran out of ammunition. And it's a lot easier to aim on this game in first person. You can see it's a little awkward. But all I found is a handgun, you know, with I don't know, 2 magazines. And I have the rifle you start with 1 spare magazine. And there's no end in sight of the zombies. I'm just trying to kill them. Yeah, I must have gotten 3 for the handgun. But some of those look like solid headshots. It's a little delayed on the red. See, this does not look good. I've already like wasted 10 on 1 zombie. And then you got the ones crab walking. Jesus, it's hard to get a headshot on. Oh shit, and that says it's a trap, so it's gonna blow. I didn't notice that till it happened when I was playing. Yeah, but you can see I've killed quite a few of them. Even that bomb took out a couple. And I mean, they just keep coming. I think I got a little bit of loot. Like that one had a vest and water. But I mean, I'm already low on ammo. Yeah, I think I'm completely out at this point. Yeah, and this is another area. I had a revolver, and man, that's a bad weapon for fighting the zombies. Especially when they're running at you. This must have been a new life, because I have the M4 ready to go. I mean, it's a beautiful map, but I haven't really found a server that I enjoy playing on. And that one's got like the best armor helmet. So I wanted to get him. He actually has a parachute on too. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, I was on my way to a supply drop, and on this server, man, they just don't quit coming. And this is it right here. And I mean, this thing's loaded. I mean, it's got like one of every gun or something. Jeez. But I didn't have time to grab any of it. I mean, because if I stop there, I'm gonna go down fast. But yeah, I ran out of ammo. And, I mean, I just don't see it happening. Because I try to loop those guys around, and here's a new batch of them coming down the hill after me. Yeah, this must be on the Frankie server. There's zombie dogs, but they're kind of glitchy. Like, that one never charged me or anything. And then, like, obviously I killed it. But it's still just standing there. And it turns out it is dead because I can loot it, but I guess they don't have an animation for it to fall. It has journalist clothes. What the hell? Okay, and right here, I'm like 400 meters from the trader. And I saw this, like, you know, truck meant for hauling shit just creeping along the road. I mean, it's moving, but it's moving kind of slow, like it's damaged. So I decided to take it out, because I've been killed on the way to the trader. And you know what, man, it sucks. But sometimes you can't fight the urge to do the same thing to someone else. I kind of do feel bad about this. Yeah, it's still moving, but just like a very small amount. So it has multiple flat tires. So I'm gonna move in. You know, if I had duct tape, I might try repairing it, but I didn't. And I had, you know, a full backpack because I was on my way myself. Yeah, there's a guy on a four-wheeler who's leaving, and I'm surprised he didn't stop and attack the truck. But yeah, this guy got out and started shooting. And I got his ass. I was worried. I thought I saw somebody else with him get out, but apparently not. But I mean, I really did start to feel bad about that, man, because that's kind of cold-blooded. Yeah, I'm not sure if that guy said anything in the chat, but he might have been the guy that was like, WTF. So anyway, I felt too guilty to try to loot. And this is another capture point. And I ran up to that body and somebody opened fire on my ass. There he is. I got him a couple times, but he definitely got me fair and square. You really gotta be patient, man. And then this, I was like a fresh spawn, like, you know, maybe like 5 minutes in. This is a spawn town. And I saw this guy running by. I mean, he looks about the same shape that I'm in. You know, he's got the scorpion, it looks like. But I decided to take the first shot. And that fucker had me, man. I tried going prone, but that's another example, man. You gotta be patient. I mean, I know he saw me, but... Okay, and then right here, I was on my way to the trader again, and there's this junkyard on the way, and I saw this dude pull up here right in front of me on a four-wheeler. He didn't notice me, so he like parked out front of this thing to, you know, go loot what was inside. And at first I thought I'm just gonna mow him down with this PKP machine gun when he comes strolling back, but then I realized I'd picked up all these explosives. I might as well use some of them. And I used like the cheapest one, the tripwire, and I've gotten killed by one before. It kind of uncontrollable where the tripwire is. But anyway, I put that down out there and waited patiently, probably 5 minutes or something. I mean, he was in there a while. And, you know, just sat back and waited for the fireworks. And there's a gunfight going on in the background. And at the time, I thought it might have been that guy, but I don't think it was. So I topped off while I waited and... let's see, there he is. He's coming up now. And as you can see, he's loading that four-wheeler up with whatever he's found. I mean, I could easily machine gun him, but I went to the trouble of planting a trip mine right in front of his vehicle, and I mean, he must have stepped over it at least. So I get kind of aggravated. Then I realize I'm going to have to use one of my plantable explosives. And that way I can remote detonate this buggy. So I wait till I'm sure he's gone, you know, and sneak on over here. See, and I'd found like 4 or 5 things at the military base I looted. And, I mean, if this didn't work, you know, I could always just mow his ass down when he's about to leave. Boom! Look at all that respect. But anyway, I even took the time to type him a little message. I put "Mwah." He wasn't very happy. And the funny thing was, like 5 minutes later, that dude went back there and then the fucking trip mine got him. And dude, he was pissed. He was like, man, you wasted $500 to kill me. He was salty at the first death. Anyway, so moving along. This is another server, and I caught this guy doing the same thing pretty much, except he never came back. So I got bored and just blew it up anyways. There's another one nearby, and these ones are in good condition. I don't know why they've just parked them there. But, tried using just the throwing grenade to blow that up, and it didn't work. The first one, I think I overshot it a bit, but that one was perfect. Yeah, well, anyway, this is definitely a fun game, and, you know, I definitely missed it, so I might try to make more videos, but, I mean, you gotta play a lot to get some good footage. I mean, I don't really like much of what I got, but, you know, I like making these videos. Well, I'll see you guys next time.